Hello everyone. I'm going to show you how you can use Ck12 through the Edmodo site. So if you have Edmodo, this is really neat. You first go to Apps Launcher. And if you notice here, I already have Ck12 Practice Math here. But if you did a search, and let's say you went to the store and you could just do a search for Ck12, and you would just search it out and you would find it right there. Okay, so you would just download it for free and put it in your app. So since I already have it, so I'm just going to click on my Ck12 math practice. Okay, so it's loading right now. And so I'm teaching Algebra 1. So I'm going to start the year at Algebra, and we're going to be talking about linear equations. So I will click there. And these resources are really great. So you can look at what you would like to assign. Say you may want function rules for input output tables. So before you assign it, you can click on it and view what it is. So you can view within this. You have 3 videos, 4 reading articles, 3 activities, and then you have the quiz here. And you could start the quiz and look at it, but I'm not going to just do it right now. So you can just review it and say, okay, is this what you want? So if it is what you want, there's the assign button right there. You don't have to backtrack. So you want to assign it. So you find the group that you want, okay? Send the assignment to Edmodo. So what group? Right now I only have one group because it's the summertime and I'm testing this stuff out. So I'm going to assign it to my math textbook test group and send it, and then do a due date. Let's say it's due today, and send the assignment to Edmodo. Okay, so I'm going to pause it right now, and I'm going to go in as a student, and you'll see what they'll see. Okay, now you see where I am logged in as a student. So this is the student name here, and if you see here, this is the assignment. It says due July 17th. So I can click on the assignment to turn in. So here it is, the function rules for input and output tables. So I'm going to click on it, and it's going to come up just like we had seen. Okay, so if the student wanted to watch some videos, they could. If you want to read it, or the activities, let's say he wants to start the quiz. Let's look at what the questions look like and go through it really fast. So they can skip it or they can try it. So it tells you which write a function rule for the following data. So we'll just guess one. Some of them are just very challenging, and it tells you what it is. So I'm just going to just for the sake of time. This is a true false, and let's say that's true, and next. And then it fills in the listing value, so you could enter in your answer. I'm just going to put 25 and check it, and then next. So it's 15 questions, so I'm going to pause it and go to the rest. Okay, now I went to the very last question, and this is what comes up. It says I didn't do well. Like I said, I was just clicking as a demonstration. So it shows you that I had 5 correct out of 15. I had a streak of 2 problems. I didn't skip any, and it took me 2 minutes and 4 seconds. I like the time there, so let you know if the students really tried. So at this point, you could turn it in. Okay, and it's also where you can try again if they wanted to try it again. I believe it's a try again access on here, so you can always redo it or you can come back to it. So I'm just going to go to turn it in. So, and then you can, there it is, you can try again. If you didn't want the 33, your student wanted to do better, you could try again. So let's go ahead and just turn in the assignment. So I click turn in, and it has been turned in Edmodo. So now I'm back on the teacher site. So if you notice, I'm logged in as a teacher, and I see I have 1 person turned in. That's what we've just finished. So I'm going to click on it here, and it shows that this person is view all submissions if we want to look at it. and there's the grade and the person student's name. So you could click on it and you can look and see exactly what they had missed. When you clicked on the Functions Rules app, it shows you exactly what they missed and what incorrect answer they submitted. X. And you can also put a little note here. They didn't do well, so it says, better luck next time. If I wanted to put a note to my student, they would get a note and it could be sent. So this is a very, very good app to use. It's also in math and science, and it's right related or works very well with Edmodo platform.